It's a lie that ruined your life forever. 2 years ago, my ex-girlfriend and I had a huge fight after I found out she cheated on me. She was furious, pacing around the apartment, throwing things, and screaming about how I never listened. Then she grabbed my car keys. I'm leaving. I'm going to my parents' house. I stepped in front of her and said, I'll leave if you need space, but you're not taking my car. You're not on the insurance. It's pouring rain, and you're not thinking straight. Her eyes narrowed, and she stormed toward the door anyway. I followed her, trying to stay calm. You can't take my car without my permission. If you do, I'll have to call the cops. This isn't safe. She stopped on the doorstep, and for a moment, I thought she'd come to her senses. But then, she turned around, walked back inside, and pulled up her sleeve. A massive green bruise covered her arm. What happened? Did you hurt yourself? Are you okay? She looked me dead in the eye and said, I did this to myself when I got angry the other day. But if you call the cops, I'll tell them you did it. The air was suffocating. I asked again, hoping she'd back down. You'd lie to the police and say I hit you? Without hesitation, she nodded. Yeah, so think before you call. We broke up shortly after, but it didn't end there. She trashed my apartment, smashed my computer I was proud of, stole over $200 worth of my belonging. When I called the police to report the damage, the officer pulled me aside. Do you have anywhere else to stay tonight? He asked. It'd be easier if you weren't here. I explained that I had an eye infection and couldn't drive, but what he said next hit me like a brick. Look, if we get called back here, you're the one going to jail. That's just how these situations usually go. I left my own apartment that night feeling helpless and ashamed. Every lawyer I consulted told me the same thing. It wasn't worth going to court. After that, we never resolved things and ended up breaking up a week later.